All right, whoever is stepping into this message. I was meditating here, asking Spirit what the message is, what's happening, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Whoopsie. Put that back way out. Okay. You gotta hide money sometimes. I forget about it, so you, in case you're broke, you can be like, oh shit, I forgot I had this in there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, all right, guys. I'm hearing something about rice and beans right now. I don't know what that's about, but I want to start this off with. I'm channeling right now, so just give me a minute while I write some stuff down. Dora or Donna? Victor? September, June, August. All right. All right, I'm hearing these. This is what I heard just now. I heard lesson, health, losing weight. Tamara, Dora or Donna, Victor, September, June, August, Leo, Vanessa, May 25th, and May 29th. Those 2 dates are coming up. I'm hearing Gemini. I'm being told to tell you about the crow that I just saw, and it cooed 3 times. It cooed, right, as I say it. He went once, ah, and then he stopped, and he said, ah, ah, and then he went again, ah, 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 and that is, I'll tell you right now. So we got, the first one was positive omens and opportunities, harmony and balance, the protection and guidance, and then there was change and prosperity. I thought I heard him do 5 of them all together, so I'll say renewal, health, and warning about your health. Maybe there's something about the health that needs to change. So I'm going to tell you guys like this. I started this. It's someone around you. I just heard someone around you. A mom, your mom, somebody's mother is sick. Wow. I'm just going to say I'm here and be nice to her. You don't know how much longer you have with her, or you don't have that much longer. I'm hearing within the year, and I don't want to give that kind of news, but I'm going to give it because I even asked the guides what's going on with my situation and stuff like that, and is there anything I need to be prepared for? And I'm hearing massive change, like upheaval. This is like, I'm hearing overnight, like you're going to, one way, next day, one way. It's like you're going to be like, how is this happening? Especially with this eclipse. I know personally me, I've been trying to let things go that don't serve me anymore, and I'm working on that, and I'm taking my time doing it right now and trying to like hurry it up but take my time with it. So one step at a time, one day at a time, one lesson at a time that you have. Okay. You have went through so much change and transformation this past year. You don't even see how much of the lessons and changes that you've experienced, like you have been, like when I say, hi Manhattan, I love you. When I say these changes, like these, let me put it to you this way. This year, if you're listening to this, I need you to know, your guides need you to know, this year, maybe you don't know it. I'm getting like a really pounding headache right now, like right here. There's a lot of crown chakra activation that you have gone through. Oh my God. Like I know, I feel it because I feel it for me, like personally me too. I went through, first of all, slow down. Let's go slow. Okay. Let's slow down. No, I'm hearing, I want to tell them something that has been fucking with you for the longest time. This is like someone, whatever the fuck it is, that has been fucking with you for the longest time. I'm hearing is finally out the door. Whatever you did or whatever you said, whatever prayer or meditation, manifestation you did, or however you cleared up your consciousness, I'm hearing, from the guilt and the shame, I'm hearing, and that made that entity go. It's like, ooh, my head is scratchy, right, itchy right here. It's like I'm seeing what a girl wants up there. It says that like on the sign up there. It's like you asked for it and we helped you with it, and now it's time to work on those things that we are working on together. I'm hearing don't get high anymore. Don't get high anymore. So those of you, do not go out and do not partake in the stuff that you do and get crazy. And I'm hearing overnight, I don't know, alcohol. I'm seeing cocaine here. Okay, do not do it, because you might be out one of these nights, I'm hearing, and or especially during this time. I won't even step into like a bar or anything like that from today until like the end of April, because Mercury, when it comes into retrograde with this eclipse, with the full moon, it's all one big whopping. So everything that you're letting go of, whether it be alcohol or toxic people or relationships that don't serve you, during this time is where everyone, those people who are stepping forward to the light, that are ascending in their own ways, they will be experiencing a shift of energy, a transaction, I'm hearing, with the light. And they're seeing who's really trying to do this. Like, are you guys really trying to, be of service to humanity? Or my heart chakra is going off right now. Some of you are afraid that your sacral chakra is going to open up. Like, you're almost afraid. You locked your sacral chakra away. Like, your penis, your vagina, you just locked it away. You put a key there and you're like, nobody's touching me. And this has to do with like trauma that you experience, and it still affects you till today. And I'm vibrating down there. And I mean that, like, there's a lot of messages, but take your time and rewatch this and, take the pieces as they do, because I'm just getting a lot of information thrown at me right now. So I'm just saying what I hear. You're afraid to open up that sacral chakra because of all the shit you went through this past year and a half. I'm hearing 2 years for some of you. You have went through like the ultimate shift. Let me put this down before I draw on my fucking thing, like I did right here, motherfucker. You have went through the ultimate transformation. Like, you have fucking went beyond, above and beyond the call of deity. Whoa, I was gonna say duty, and deity came out. You hear that shit? Yeah, I've done it for a week straight, and everything seems to be aligning. That's amazing. So I've told everybody to write down 10 things that they want, and then every day or every week work on number 1, then number 2, but don't write what you want, because the universe will hear I want, and they will keep you in the energy of I want. So you're going to write, I have a car, I have a house, I have a husband, I have a home, I have my children, I have a job, I have a career. You're going to write those 10 things down that you really want and set those goals. And what you're going to do is every week you're going to work on one of them. I've done it, but there's some things that I'm shifting right now in my own energy, so kind of leaving that right now to the back burner, because I don't know exactly what's happening with my anyway. This is the time where what you've been asking for is coming towards you. Like those little wishes and what you've been asking for and what you've been knowing is coming to you is finally, I'm hearing walking up to you, like almost like they're right. Like I see like a group of people in white, and they're dressed like to the nines with white suits and shit, and they're walking up to you and they're looking at you almost like, because I'm watching Pey Blinders all over again. It's my favorite show, and as much as like I'm in the light, I love me some gangster shit, but also I don't like violence, but at the same time I enjoy watching shows like that. But I'm seeing that, like the Pey Blinders walking up to you, but like they're fucking famous. That's what I'm hearing. Like they're actually not like violent, obviously. They're there to be your gangsters, to help you with what you needed help with. They came and they saw and they conquered, and they said, whatever has been holding you back and blocking you, we are removing that with you right now. We are removing it with you, not for you, with you. It's like you want this change. You have been working on this change. You've been focusing on it, and we see you're like literally almost there. It's like, don't do it again. I'm hearing do it like Jesus says in the Gnostic text. He goes, should we fast? Should we take a Sabbath? And Jesus says to them, do not do what you hate, because if you do what you hate, no secrets can be hidden. Like you can't do something you hate and pretend to the universe that you love it, or you can't pretend like you're happy and the universe gonna hear that you're unhappy, and then it's gonna be like a mix match. So you have to be very honest. So like yesterday I had an honest conversation with the universe, my guides, and I said, I'm gonna let you know right now, I am grateful for everything I have, but I also want to let you know the things that are making me unhappy that I want to remove out of my life. And I said, I have this removed, I have that removed, and they said, you told us the truth, you were honest, and now we're gonna really work faster. And they did. Oh boy, did they do it. Last night I had the most amazing sleep. Like I fell asleep. I also dream a lot, so of course I wake up a lot at night, but that's also subsiding too. slowing down a lot. Okay, so this is where you're gonna see, like, it's funny because I'm seeing the car that I wanted to first get. Originally I wanted that car, and then I'm like very thankful I got this one, because I'm looking at it right now pulling in, and it looks smaller, and you know, I'm tall. I'm like 5'7" almost. I'm a big girl, so I can't have like a tiny car and be feeling like I'm fucking trapped in it. We see 111 right there. If you look at my my Instagram, I have 111,000 followers. Okay, 111. So 111. Then it's 11.3. Okay, posts. So 11.3111. Okay, lots of ones, lots of threes. This is the time where the change is coming in. You wanted it, you asked for it, you manifested it, and it's coming in. And we know, we know that you have went through a very difficult time. But guess what? Every time we have told you. Sometimes, like, Spirit will warn me months in advance. They'll be like, at this time there's gonna be some difficult, frustrating, irritating times. So just be prepared that it's gonna feel a little bit annoying. And I'll be like, oh my God. And I realize, like, it's not like it's bad, like in the world went upside down, but I went through some spiritually difficult times where I was getting rid of stuff and trying to heal this and move on from that. And it's complicated. It's difficult. It's very difficult, especially when you're ascending at the level of degrees that we're ascending right now. I see a hawk right there. So you're being watched over. You're being guided. You're being listened to. You're being heard. So watch what you're talking. Watch what you're saying. Listen to the words that are coming out your mouth, and be careful what you say out to the universe right now, because the universe is listening strongly. The light is coming to get back whatever the darkness stole. And those people that really thought they were in control, and they still think they're in control, they still think they know what they're doing, they still think that you're the idiot and the conspiracy theorist and the psycho who talks about religion and spirit and retarded shit like that because you are retarded, they think. Meanwhile, they have no idea that secretly, quietly, that we are the ones who are uplifting and ascending this earth, and not just this earth, but the galactic as well. Because as I've been looking out, if you notice out, people will say, those are stars. Look a little closer. Just look at, do stars move? No, they vibrate. They go like that. So yeah, you'll see them with the eye. But then if you really look up, they just move back and forth. They're not stars, okay? They are battlefield spaceships right now. Whatever is going on, they're clearing up some shit. It's like the mothership is always there right next to the moon doing what it does, and all the little guys are over there, and they're, you know, spread out from the mothership like that, and they're handling shit right now. And especially right now, they have to protect Earth heavily because of what's taking place. Because one thing you need to understand, the wars and all that shit never have to do with money, gold, or oil. It's about Stargates, the portals. They want to protect that portal. Israel is a holy place, right? It has a big ass portal right now. That war, that battle that's going on, just like when it did with the Arabics and all that stuff, and the Muslims, they are protecting stars. They are protecting Stargates. Stargates are a portal that only certain people, when they have access to this portal, it can take over a whole empire, a whole universe. So they're not fighting over the things you think they're fighting over. Maybe the humans think they're fighting over it, but we all know that as above, so below. So if there's a war up above, there's a war down below. So those kinds of people and their leaders and their followers, which they think is their God and their religion, but actually it's their leaders and followers from another planet, another dimension, who are having humans do their bidding, which they always do, which is why they force you to reincarnate, because they need you here as slaves. So they're going to continue to do the same thing to you if you don't wake up and understand that you yourself belong to Source, and you are not one with these people, and you're not on this side and that side, because that's exactly what they want you to do. They are separating and dividing the humans right now. They're trying their hardest, because they know they're at the precipice of losing the war or the battle, and so they're trying to bring in all their little toy soldiers to do their bidding for them. So wake the fuck up, get the fuck out of the mentality that I'm on this side or that side. You are on no sides. You are on no sides. What you are is a fucking slave to these masters, and if you don't stop following these masters, you're going to continue to do their bidding, and you're going to continue to destroy not only your life, your families, your circle, your earth. This is your home right now. Stop doing the bidding of others from different planets who just want to seek their own agenda and have us do it. As above, so below. You understand me when I say that to you? As above, so below. So everything that you see that's happening here is happening up there. Don't tell me, because I saw myself. I was like a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog and I was on the red team, and then the blue team was there, red and blue, and I didn't think about it until later. I'm like, oh, Democrats and Republicans, oh my God, there's a red team and a blue team, and I was on the red team, and the blue team, they were fighting. We were on spaceships running, fighting, and at that time, everybody was going crazy with Trump and all that shit. Wake up, because I'm gonna tell you right now, stop focusing on that shit. We're letting that shit go. Like, I done told myself the past few days, what am I thinking about that one time in band camp? What am I thinking about that one guy I dated for? What am I thinking about that job I used to have? What am I thinking about this? And fuck all that, man. It's bigger than that. We're here to do bigger things than these little tiny... We've already done the healing with people, places, and things, and lifetimes, and ascension, and that's it. I'm done with that. I'm ready to do the big work. What's up? What's up? Take me to the forefront, because I got this. And that's what they're doing. They're calling us to the forefront. And now light workers and healers have been breaking up with husbands, boyfriends, in hopes that they will step fucking forward finally and realize this is not why you're here on earth. Let this karmic situation go. Fuck him and fuck her too. Love and light. But fuck those motherfuckers. You're not here for that. You're here for something bigger. If you could just let go of the tiny little things that you're holding on to. Oh, my mom's a bitch. Oh, my daughter's crazy. Oh, I hate my father. He hurt me that one time he didn't show up to my play. And nobody cares, because when you get up there, you're going to be like, what the fuck? I was like worried about all this shit and crying, and this shit is bullshit. You guys are playing roles. You're all playing roles. Everybody. When we stop focusing so much on the little tiny roles, maybe we could step forward and be the actor that we truly came here to be and take over the whole stage, and millions of people could come watch our show, and that show changes the world. Right? It's time. Because I'm telling you right now, they're calling us to the forefront. And I myself have been avoiding my duties. And yes, you might be like, but you're doing everything. Right. But the little things that I'm not letting go of or not releasing is holding me back from the shit I should be really doing. Which is probably standing in front of thousands of people at once and talking to them like this and enlightening and awakening them. Like motivational spiritual talker. Standing in front of people and going up to them, touching them and going, you've been saved, bitch. And I'm not talking about religiously. Me too. Listen, man, listen. I numb my shit too. Thank God I don't do the heavier drugs, but sometimes I'll take a pull of weed or take a little kratom. I numb myself because I don't want to, I feel everything from the fucking foot of my toe to the top of my head. I can't even go to a place and just sit there and enjoy myself because the fucking spirits. And it's like, bro, let me chill and be a human. So sometimes we run from it because it's overwhelming. It gets hard. It's hard out here for a spiritual pimp. And then you're trying to make $1 for the rent. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy because you're trying to be all spiritual, but then you got to pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? So your bills are getting in the way of that spirituality. Then your spirituality wants to be like, pay attention to only me. And then your bills and your matrix goes, no, me, money, career, money. And then it's like they battle each other. So what? Okay, hey, there's enough for me to go around, baby. Don't fight over me. Don't fight over me. There's plenty of me to go around. I could do the spiritual. I could do the human shit. Which do you need me to do? I got this. Why are we fighting like a bunch of retards? Like, what are we doing? Like, you got to understand something. For me, when I see politics, wars, and shit, like, as human right now, as much as I fought battles for their own agenda and different planets, right now, as a human, I look at all of it and I go, this is stupid. And that's what we're here for. We're not here. I'm going to say this and I'm going to send love and light to everybody, but we got to stop letting these people divide us. Stop it. Stop it. Who cares what color somebody is? Who cares what the ancestors did? Who cares what the history is? Let all that shit go. That's how they keep you tied down. What? In school, they teach that history. The history that's going to piss people off. Not, hey, we've come together today and now we work together and now everybody's... No, they're going to keep you in that his story bullshit. Let go of his story, create your own story, and it's time for the light workers to step forward. You have been wasting way too much time, and so have I. Wasting time. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck, though. I don't know how to do it. I know I want to do this, and I want to, oh my God, I don't have the money to do it, but what do I do with that? Do something, right? Let's do something starting today. I know me. I'm going to try to do something starting today. I don't know what, but I'm going to start somewhere. What do you want me to do, Spirit? Lead me, Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters in the presence of our saviors. Plural, multiple. Lots of them. You know, this is the time. And I know that, guys, I'm talking to you and I'm talking to myself all at once because, you know, again, as above, so below, you know who you know because you are that person, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I'm you, you're me. Like, we looking at each other right now like, yes, yes. And because you are seeing me as what you're seeing yourself. You are powerful. You are able to do things that nobody else can. At this present moment, get ready for a shift and a change in your life, baby. I'm not talking about bad, like, listen, to some of you, it might be horrible. Like, obviously, if we lose our parent and stuff, that's terrible. Like, nobody wants to deal with that. It's sad. I can't, you know. But there's a shift and an upheaval in life. That's, yeah. It's coming. The changes are coming. You know, I see my mother, she's not looking good, and I get very worried about her, and I'm worried about her, you know, and, you know, spirit will show me things and tell me things, but I ignore, like, I didn't see that, you know, and as a person who knows what's coming, for a reason, because spirit wants to prepare us for what. So let's say if you were a drinker and somebody passes, now all of a sudden you're drinking every night, or you do cocaine, or you do drugs, or whatever the fuck you do, and someone who dies, you know how it is. No, fuck that, I'm drinking, I'm getting high. That's how it goes. But who wants to do that? What parent or lover wants to see the person they love drinking and getting high because they died? They'll blame themselves and they'll stand around you, and now they're sitting there trying to help you and fix that. Meanwhile, they should be moving on to the light. And tell your family members before they die, find your source and find your light. And if they direct you to this false white light, and there's a guy who looks like Jesus or looks like Mary, or there's like a fake and they send everybody into these like cars, you'll be sitting in like cars, and or like a little trail. Don't go that way. Say no, run the other way and jump off the portal, because it's not for you. They're trying to bring you right back to earth. Don't do it. Don't do it. Many people want to come back to earth because they get bored in their places. Earth is more like dramatic, drama. Woo! Everywhere else is like, yeah, we good right now. You know what I'm saying? We eating fucking steaks the size of this, and we don't even got to kill animals for it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Right. This is the time. And if somebody you're dealing with in a relationship, and this is directly to you, I'm talking to you, whoever you are, you know who you are, and you're dealing with this person in a relationship and they're not there for you, and they're not, leave them. Leave them. No, leave them. Leave them. And if you can't leave them right now, for the next year, save some fucking money. Every dollar you get or make or get from someone, put the shit away and leave. Why are you sitting there unhappy in a relationship? Tell me why. Wouldn't you just rather be single and alone? That's why I've been single this whole time. Until I meet somebody who's a G like me, who fucking understands that I gotta work, but I love you, and, you know, this is how I like it, this is how I don't like it. I don't like my house dirty. I don't want messes around. I'm not your slave, but please don't take my womanly position. I like to cook. I like to clean, but also you got to keep shit clean yourself too. Wash your balls a certain way. I don't ask for much, buddy. Don't cheat on me. Don't fucking steal from me, and fucking keep the house clean and be home every once in a while. I'm not asking you for much. And I'm going to tell you something. Until you meet that person, why are you settling? Aren't you done with the toxicity of toxic people? Don't you want to find somebody who understands you? The real you. I'm talking the real you. The I believe in aliens, and I believe that I am a ancient Egyptian queen who is reincarnated in earth, and they're not going to look at you like, oh, that was the truth right there for somebody. And they're not going to look at you, because that shit went right here and it got stuck. Like, they're not love and light. They're hating because I'm telling you who you are. You have a song called Oz. It's funny because I just finished watching all of the Oz series, the whole thing. I was so mad at how it ended too. Fucking Toby. Anyway, you know, I watch old shows now. Like, I just finished watching all of the Dragon Queen. You know that show. You know the show I'm talking about. The winter is coming, that one, and now I'm watching Pey Blinders all over again. Like, these classic shows that I haven't seen. I saw Pey Blinders twice. This is my third time watching it. Okay, I love that show. I love Tommy. I just love him. Okay, anyway, so I'm telling you right now, people are being called up to the forefront. And another thing, the angel's heart but the devil's hand. Listen to me. Angel heart but the devil's hand, meaning my heart is pure, it's love, it's light. I'm kind, I'm generous, compassionate, forgiving, but most of all, I forgive myself. I let go of shame, guilt, fear, jealousy. Those are not the 7 deadly sins. Those are the ones that keep you held back. That's what keeps those negative angels around you, because there's positive angels and negative ones. I'm talking about dark angels, light angels. Okay, they don't have wings and shit. Forget all that. Get all that out of your head. We're not talking about archangels and all that. There are different levels. I'm talking about and people like spirit, angel, people around us. Dark energy. You could see them in the corner of your eye, like almost. And then you got light energy. I've seen them both. Both are very unpleasant. But both are not unpleasant. One is, they just look like dark and light to me. It's not scary or not. And last night, I saw myself defeat a very hungry entity. He came in like that. When I was meditating, motherfucker was up in my third eye, and they were showing me, look at this hungry person. And I blocked him out, shut him off, loved and lighted him, sent him off to his merry little way. He will never be able to return this way again. I have closed portals to all those entities and beings, and whatever I'm experiencing now is me with me. Nobody's influenced me. There's no devil talking to me, and there's no angel talking to me. It's me with my intuition. I'm in control of my own intuition. And I have my own free will, and I will listen to myself first before I listen to anything or anyone else. So if you're not happy with shit you're going through right now, I don't give a fuck what your situation is. You'll be like, Flo, but I got 4 kids. How am I supposed to just like plan? Babe, I need you to get a babysitter. Go work every fucking day. Make money and put it away. Shh. No, babe, I went to get my nails done. You know I don't make a lot. Don't never tell them how much you really make if you're planning to escape. A year later, after you got, hi, honey. After you got all your shit together, get the fuck out of there. And ladies, please stop depending on men to pay all the bills for you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if he ever gets tired or bored of you, or you get mad or angry, and you guys break up, you're assed out and he's good to go, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, there's marriage and on paper is good for one thing, because you may get alimony or child support or whatever, but marriage on paper is also hell. They could take everything and you can end up with nothing. So be very careful with your finances too. You know why? Because you don't want to end up later being regretful and causing more karma and drama into your life. But I'm going to say this to you right now. If you've been single and alone, Sullivan, and you ain't got no dick like me for, I don't know, centuries and shit, and you're like that and you're doing what you need to do for you, I'm going to tell you right now, open your heart to love, because I make excuses. Well, I want to get my teeth fixed first. I got to lose 20 pounds. And, but what if I meet somebody and he's like, you look beautiful with that missing tooth back there and your fat stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like he grabs it. I love your stomach. What if I meet somebody who loves me just like this? Imagine how much he'll love me when I reconstruct myself and I'm out here like, I got my brand new teeth. Teeth are expensive. Don't play with me. Don't try to make fun of me, because you got to get them pulled out before you put them in. You need them out for 6 months. So people don't understand that. They just see a missing, one missing tooth to me is like, so understand something. I make those excuses. My teeth, I got to lose weight, and my hair is gray, and I don't know if I look so pretty, and I don't feel so sexy, and I need to get my nails done. I make all these excuses as to why I can't meet somebody right now. But like I said, what if somebody I met, he was like, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, how you doing? And it's like, oh, he likes me. I like him, and he liked me just like this. Not saying like this. When I come out like this, I'm not intending on meeting nobody. But I come out sometimes looking cute, hair done, you know what I'm saying? Makeup a little bit, looking pretty. And why is it people with expensive cars never know how to drive? Is it me, or is like people with Mercedes, BMWs, they do not know how to drive? I know many people like that. Yet I know how to clear it. Thank you. All right, so I'm sending you guys love and light. Please try to rewatch this, because there's messages in it for you that you need to hear over and over again if you have to. It's time. You are ascending, my loves. You are ascending. You are moving forward to a new dimension, a new ascension. And yes, you want to hold on to things. We get it. We get it. It feels good to be bad. It does. I can't lie. I can't deny it. I'm a fucking rider. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to fuck with me. And you know what I'm saying? So I understand, because it does feel good to be bad sometimes. It feels good. But guess what? It's not worth it, because every time you're like, damn, bro, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that shit. And it's like that. I don't have no more guilt, no more shame. That shit is gone. Like, as of today, I told myself, guilt and shame, I don't care if I did it 5 minutes ago. I let it go. Release it. I'm human. I'm trying to figure it out. Don't fuck with me. Don't get in my way. I'm trying to figure it out. It ain't easy with all this shit that we got going on. Our kids talking to us like we're fucking shit. Our fucking exes don't help us with the kids that they made with us. Our fucking homes, like we're trying to be mothers and fucking go to work at the same damn time. We're trying to, men too, they're trying to stop fighting with their baby mama overseeing their child because he can't afford to pay child support. It's all, everybody's got their drama and their trauma. Guess what? Fuck all that little minuscule human shit. It's time to step into the bigger place. It's time to walk into the light. It's time to walk. I don't mean the light like heaven. I'm talking about the light. Like, hey, light, guess what? I'm here of service. I'd rather be of service here and then reign over there in the darkness. Because trust me, we could reign in the darkness if we really wanted to. We really could. But it's not worth it. Because it's just not worth it. Because nobody in the darkness has any loyalty to each other. They all fight against each other. They all hate. None of them, work together. They work together up to a certain extent. But with the light, where I'm from, there is no lies and dishonesty and everybody talking shit about each other and fakeness and, yeah, I'll work with you. And then one of them decides to turn on everybody. That don't happen where I'm from. That don't happen where I'm truly from. In my spirit, in my soul. It's not a location. It's a not a destination. It's not a location. It's a ascension proclamation of the soul's indication. I don't know what the fuck. All I'm saying is love and light to you guys. It's time. Okay? Right. Oh, that's sour. God damn, what the fuck is this? Extreme sour candy. All right, guys, I gotta finish my laundry. I love you. Stay up. Stay focused. Be positive. I love you guys, and I will see you guys later, okay? Just remember this message, okay? Please, okay? I love you. I love you. Oh, I don't know. I might do a Sam tonight if I got mad laundry and shit. I don't know. I'll see. If not tonight, tomorrow, okay? I might have to go to a baby shower tomorrow. I'm not sure if I can make it yet, though, because my mom hasn't been feeling well, so. Yeah, I'm going to be out in, if I do go tomorrow, I'm going to be out in, like, Brooklyn, I think, or Bronx, somewhere over there, so. Hit a bitch up. All right, guys, I'm going to go, all right? I love you. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Love and light to you. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.